Hello and welcome. Today we are going to discuss Neptune. Oh, my microphone. Today we are going to discuss Neptune entering Aries on the 30th of March 2025. But before we start, if you want a consultation, check out the WhatsApp number below and just text me and we'll see what I can do for you. Anyway, let's get back to our horoscope and let's see what is going on in the sky very soon, because the event of Neptune entering Aries is going to happen in about 3 weeks now. 20 days from now. I checked the date exactly with the Greenwich location. I thought that it might be 1300, but no, it's still 12 o'clock 59 minutes and 21 seconds Greenwich time when Neptune is entering Aries, so not 13 o'clock. So what can we expect from Neptune getting into Aries later this month? So first of all, Neptune did a job in Pisces for last 13 or 15 years. Simply all the agendas about everything and everyone is equally equal, and everything should be flat and accepted, all types of behaviors, and you know what I'm talking about. So in my less than humble opinion, this job of Neptune is more or less done. Neptune will be back. We'll check the horoscopes later for a couple of months into Pisces later this year, I think in October, but we'll discuss it in October. Yeah. So for the time being, the narrative all over the world, in my less than humble opinion, will change from this widely popularized agenda all over the world in the main media and social media of the rights of all type of minorities are going to end soon. And instead of having 55 million genders, we are going to have switch into I think that Neptune now will provide illusion but inspiration as well, and unconditional love in terms of more or less war all over the world for next number of years, because Neptune is not going to leave Aries for this is the moment when Neptune will be back together with Saturn into Pisces late October 2025, and will be back with Saturn and will meet finally meet Saturn in Aries, exactly on the roots of the horoscope of United States. We already discussed that, and we will discuss it again, because in my opinion we can expect some sort of civil war event in the United States, and will leave Aries in 2039, so 14 years ahead, and then will enter into Taurus. But let's get back to our first slide. So Neptune is entering Aries with company. So what company do we have here? That's Neptune entering Aries. We have North Node, Saturn is close, Venus is close, Mercury is almost in exact conjunction with Neptune on that very date, and you can see that Venus is very close to Neptune as well. Mercury is 29 and 28 degrees for Venus and 29.59 for Neptune. So what can we expect from this very ingress of Neptune entering Aries? As I said, so this illusionary, dramatic, dreamy, but also inspirational and unconditional love-like emotions, feelings and energies are going to enter the world of initiation, action, steel, surgery, and war, of course. Aries, ruled by Mars. So when these energies meet, because when we had Neptune in Pisces, both energies that was water meeting water. Neptune is very strong in Pisces. That's why we had this sort of revolution on the level that we have to fight for equality for everyone, everywhere. And now Neptune will give these illusions and feelings of unconditional love to the god of war, and steel, and fire, and initiation, and action. So for the next 14 years, especially at the very beginning, because when we are looking at this point of our horoscope, we have to remember, and I did show it already, that this time is quite unique, and we must not look at Neptune working alone, because Neptune will work together with Saturn and will work this summer together with Pluto and Uranus, that is going to be in Gemini already this summer. So these two planets, Pluto in a revolutionary sign of Aquarius, will trine Uranus in a communication sign of Gemini, but a revolutionary planet will trine itself, and in the same time they will sextile Neptune and then Saturn touching Neptune, because they are not going to meet in Aries this year. They are going to meet next year, I think in February. So they will join this construct. They will be sending enormous amount of revolutionary energy into this tiny point in Aries, where Neptune and Saturn will meet. And that deserves another number of videos. So today, again, a short video covering what type of job is Neptune going to do in Aries. In my less than humble opinion, propaganda regarding events, initiating action, war, and that would be in the same time pharmacy and steel production. There might be as well revolution in the way we conduct surgeries, because these two revolutionary planets, especially Uranus in Gemini, will provide technology. So maybe after the transit is over, we'll be able to have a surgery that is conducted by a surgeon that is in a completely different country. So it is possible that these things are going to work out, but basically illusions, dreams, and art regarding the themes of Mars and Aries are going to be initiated on the 30th of this month of March. I would highly recommend you watching my video about Israel and Canada as well, because I did a number of predictions regarding Canada, United States, and China in the video about the conjunction that we had on the 1st of February 2025. So if you haven't seen them yet, that's my recommendation. And again, we can expect some sort of misinformation, and action is going to be in a way initiated at the end of March and the beginning of April. Check out the horoscope for Israel that I did for next couple of years, and United States as well, because these massive energies that will meet at this very point in Aries will affect United States, and that's both this summer and next year, January, February. What I would highly recommend for these challenging times that are coming is, if you're in doubt, if you are unsure of something, the best advisor is standing in front of you in most of the toilets that have a mirror. So just look at the mirror and ask yourself, for the best guidance. So that would be my advice. Stay cool. There is going to be lots of propaganda and misinformation regarding the subjects of initiating conflicts and action all over the world. And as I said before, we are ahead of very challenging times, and the trick is to navigate rough waters, is to just stay afloat and don't waste energy on redundant actions. So if you try and fight against the storm, you will get exhausted very soon and you will drown. Try to adapt, try to stay afloat, and on the other hand, these times are going to be extremely interesting, and we are going to have such an advancement in technology that it is really difficult to describe. I would say that we may become mute quite soon, because verbal oral communication is going to be obsolete quite soon. And just one more thing I would like to I just reminded myself, when we are talking about this massive energies that we can expect in this summer, Pluto and Uranus and Pluto, these are energies responsible for the nuclear power and nuclear weapons. Uranium was the element used for creating the first nuclear weapons, and then we do have plutonium that is used in the more modern ones. And Neptunium is an radioactive element as well. So when these three powers are combined, interesting events may follow. If you want a consultation with myself, you are more than welcome to find my WhatsApp number. That's in the description below. And just text me and we'll see what I can do for you. All best or better, and see you in the next video.